Hello there, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of December the 30th through January the 5th. We are going to be pulling one card per day and just see what kind of glimpses we can get of the energy coming in for you all, not only by just what's on the cards, but also what comes to me psychically as well. For those of you who are interested in a private reading, I do offer those either in 30, 45 or 60-minute increments, or if you just want one or two questions, I do have one or two question readings as well. Let's get those cards out of the glare. All that information is on my website, including my contact information. So if you want to ask any questions or schedule a reading, please feel free to reach out to me directly to do that. Monday, Pisces. What you guys have showing up is the Five of Rods. This tells me that there's some kind of competition that you are a part of Monday or that you are witnessing. I've also had this come up when people have been watching a football game or something like that as well. So some type of competition that you are somehow connected to on Monday. Now, Tuesday, King of Cups coming up in reverse. Pisces, there's something going on here that you're not exactly happy about. And I think that you are doing the healthy thing. You're letting people know this is not cool. And you're doing it in a calm way. There's no plates flying across the room or anything crazy like that. You're just letting somebody know, actually, probably in a very understated way, that you're not happy about whatever the situation is. That way, they have the opportunity to fix it if they so desire. Now let's look at Wednesday. Here we do have the King of Rods showing up. Pisces, this is somebody that you're interacting with. The King of Rods has been in almost every reading that I have done so far this week. Very interesting. So our fire signs are interacting with a whole lot of us. King of Rods is somebody who has a lot of fire sign traits. They're going to be more optimistic, more happy. They really don't know a stranger. They can talk to just about anybody. They like to see people around them happy, so they may be cracking jokes and all of that kind of good stuff. Whenever you're seeing them, I think they're fired up about some kind of project, and they're talking to you about that project. And I think what they can expect from you as far as contributing to this project, how you would like to help with that. So for some of you, that may be like a job interview. I don't know. But that's not going to be a job interview for all of you. For some of you, this is going to be a strictly volunteer situation. Next, we're looking at Thursday. And so Thursday, we have the Ten of Rods showing up in reverse. This is dropping some kind of responsibility and letting it go, go. Sometimes that's a temporary drop. Sometimes that's a complete walk away from that responsibility. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. I kind of feel like we've got a 50-50 here for you guys. Some of you, it's just, oh, this Thursday, I'm not doing that thing. And for some of you, it's like, oh, I'm done. Done, forever done. All right. Let's look at Friday. We have the Hanged Man showing up here. This tells me that you're trying to look at things from different perspectives. You're trying to see things, from the other people's, like you're walking in the other people's shoes kind of idea here. So looking at something from a different perspective, because there is this thing that's on your mind. You want to move forward with it in a fair and productive way. You're just not exactly sure what that would be. That's why you're thinking about this from so many different angles. Now let's look at your weekend. Saturday. We have the Judgment card showing up for you, and the Judgment card just says that on Saturday you have an opportunity to put your energies, efforts, maybe even your money, into something that you used to put them into. And so that opportunity is coming back for you to do that. You get to decide if you would like to. I think you're going to move ahead with it with that Judgment card coming in reverse. And then on Sunday, you have a Two of Rods showing up in reverse. Two of Rods showing up in reverse just tells me that there's something going on where you are looking at how you're impacting people around you in your sphere of influence, and you're looking at how can I adjust that? How can I leave the impression on them that I actually want to leave on them? What adjustments do I need to make there? So I want to see a little bit about what kind of responsibility you're dropping on Thursday. And maybe even if we can see if that's more of a permanent thing or a temporary thing. Could be that you're just taking a day off at work. Could be that simple, but usually the Eight of Coins would tell me that. So not exactly sure what we're looking at here. Maybe you're just not taking your kids to music lessons. I don't know. Let's see what we have. Some kind of decision. Oh, look at that. You're dropping something really beautiful, actually. There's some kind of worries around a decision. Is this decision there? Just tell me about this decision. I don't even know if this is your decision that you're making. I don't think it is. I think that's why you're worried about it. If you weren't, or I don't know, maybe that's your decision. Let's take a peek. Is this their decision or somebody else's decision? Boobity-doo-doo. Oh my goodness. This is a decision about upgrading some type of commitment or contract that you have with somebody already. And I think you're really worried about this decision. You don't want to make the wrong thing. So I do think this is your decision. This is your decision. And I think what you're putting down here is the worry. You're realizing, oh, you know what? I have the skills. I have the information that I need to make this decision. I'm good at making decisions. I know what I'm trying to accomplish. There's not like a whole lot of holes here as far as this decision goes. So I'm not really sure why I'm worried about making this decision. I could make this decision just fine. And so that's what we see here, what you're dropping. You're dropping the worries around making this decision, around to upgrade, around a contract. Maybe you've been offered a position at work that's a raise and a promotion. And maybe you're having to ask yourself, you know what, do I really want to do that thing? I don't know if I want to do that thing. Maybe I like what I do now better. But the money, the money sure is fun. So I think that's kind of what we're looking at here. I don't know if it necessarily has to do with work. I don't have anything that indicates that exactly. This could also be a decision about, maybe you're worried about a decision. Maybe somebody's asked you, to marry them or to move in with them or something like that. You could be worried about a decision like that too. I don't want to mess this up. But on Thursday, we see you setting aside this idea of worrying around this decision. And on Friday, we see you really looking at this decision from all kinds of different angles to make sure you are doing a good job with making this decision. So we may even see the results of the decision on Saturday with judgment. This may be getting into an old situation. Maybe. Doesn't have to be the same thing, but kind of think maybe it is. It kind of looks to me like this is a progression. All right. And this could be with our King of Wands. This could be like on Wednesday. This guy says, hey, what can guy or gal? Hey, how much would you like to contribute to this idea of working together or getting back together on a personal basis or whatever their thing was that they wanted to see, how much energy and effort you would be willing to put into it? Could be all about this thing. This could be kind of taking over the week as far as the theme and the energy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. If you'd like to schedule a private reading, remember, just reach out to me. I love to read. If I don't see you in a reading or a Reiki session between now and then I will see you guys back on the next video. Have a fantastic week and a wonderful new year. Peace out.